I thought it would be a good idea to just talk you through how I'm able to train in here every single day, get the sickest workouts with very limited equipment. Come in, you have the media and collectible corner. It's actually such a good spot because when you come in through the door, it just kind of makes this space feel a little bit bigger. Good morning guys, welcome back to another video. It is a Sunday morning and I'm about to hit up a training session in the man cave, in the shed, in the bottom of my garden. If you haven't seen my previous videos, you can obviously go back, but I have built a shed, which I call the man cave, in the bottom of my garden. It is my gym, it is my chill out zone. I have my racing sim and all my collectibles behind you here, but I thought it would be a good idea to just talk you through how I'm able to train in here every single day, get the sickest workouts with very limited equipment. I'll take you through everything I've got in just a sec, but if you are planning on building your own home gym or you're fed up of going to a commercial gym, which is kind of the reason I ended up building this, because it took so much time out of my day just traveling to the gym, and I've always wanted to build something at home where I can just train in the morning, in the evening, whenever I want, and I did it and I have not regretted it one bit. So if you are planning on building your own home gym, listen up. I will talk you through what is good, what is bad about it, and yeah, it's the best investment I have made for sure, and I will be able to obviously take everything with me to my next house and then just keep upgrading. There are a few things I do want to add, and I would 100% recommend getting if you want to build your own home gym. Still fairly early, but yeah. This is quite clearly the doorway into the gym, and just for proof that it is in my garden, there is my very dirty garden. That is a weekend job to pressure wash everything down and just tidy up out there. But yeah, when you come in, you have the media and collectible corner. This is going to be the main focus of the upgrade, because as you can see, I've got a little racing sim, which is nothing special, but you know, maybe that will be getting upgraded. I have my TV, my monitor, the PlayStation, and then just some Lego collectible cars, as I love the F1, I love my cars. So I have my main bit of cardio equipment. If I'm not on the bike, I will go for a run, and I just mix it up between those two things. It's actually really nice having a bike, because obviously if it's horrible weather or I don't have the time, I just come in here. Like yesterday, I didn't have the time to go out, so I just did a quick 25-minute stint on the bike. My whiteboard where I write down my workouts in the morning and my subscriber goals. We are getting there. And then dumbbells. 100% you need a rack of dumbbells. I use these every day for pretty much every body part, whatever I'm training that day, I will be using the dumbbells. So I have like 2.5 up to 40. I do need to get some heavier ones, but I don't actually have the space at the moment. We've got this mirror, the big ass, a mirror, right in the middle of the gym. It's actually such a good spot because when you come in through the door, it just kind of makes this space feel a little bit bigger. It opens it up, and then we have all of my accessories for the rig. So I have a dip bar, I have an RDL attachment so I can do some hamstring stuff, and this is an ab attachment for the bench. I have my barbell, my squat rack, bench, bumper plates, which I will be getting like a bumper plate tree for in here, and then some radiators. The only thing that I'm actually missing in here, as you'll know, is the cable machine, which will be going in here. That is an essential, like a functional trainer cable machine is a must add to your gym, to your home gym, because you can do so many movements on it, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely missing being able to do like flies, rows, lat pull downs, just all that sort of stuff on that machine, especially for warming up. And then if I had the space, obviously at the moment I've got a racing sim, I would have a leg curl machine, leg extension, like a 2-in-1, just to train and warm up the legs. It's the only thing I've missed from the gym, to be honest, is the leg extension and leg curl machine and the cable machine. Obviously both of those are very expensive, so I think I'll be adding the cable machine next. These are an absolute must-have in a home gym. I use them every single day. I do need to upgrade them so I have like a stronger resistance, but like I said, I use them every day, whether I'm warming up on some pull-ups or some dips and I need some aid, I will use these. I even use them for some tricep movements like lat pull-throughs, bicep, lat raises, just everything. They kind of act as a cable machine until I get that. I can use this to overload, or even if I'm doing a superset, I'll use these quite a lot. Very cheap, worth the money. We have a visitor. Come on then. Oh, we got 2 visitors. Come on. So the cat just decided to wee on my racing sim chair. He literally sat in the middle and just weed. So he will never be allowed in here ever again. In fact, if that was the new chair, I would have been absolutely fuming. I'd have to sell him or something, but obviously I'm joking. So yeah, that was just a quick gym tour to show you the bits of equipment I have to use in here. I honestly highly recommend just getting some bits of equipment to use at home. Even if you're still going to the gym on the weekend, you can like just train from home. Maybe start off with some dumbbells or some resistance band. In fact, these little puppies, I use these on every single upper body day. Press ups to warm up, and obviously you can get a little bit deeper. In fact, I'll link these in the description down below. I've had them for about 10 years. They haven't broke, they serve me well, and they're obviously harder than doing a normal press up. Now, I haven't really explained what kind of movements I'm able to do in here. With the limited space, everything is free weights or body weight movements. Pretty much every session is 50-50. I'm really trying to focus more on body weight stuff at the moment. So pull-ups, dips. In fact, with my leg sessions, I always start with 100 cal buy-in on the bike and 100 air squats as quick as I can. Gets the blood flowing, gets that lactic build-up, makes the movements I'm doing after that a little bit harder. Typically, all the compound movements, so I try and squat, I try and bench in some way, shape or form, rows, but majority of the time, just bodyweight movements. I'm not actually looking to get any bigger at the moment. I just want to look more aesthetic, more like an athlete, should we say. And also the good thing about bodyweight movements like dips and pull-ups is you're able to add weight onto that. So if you start getting really good or efficient, I guess, at pull-ups, add some weight, just overload. That is what I've been doing. A lot of free weight movements, a lot of bodyweight movements, keeping the intensity high. In fact, the reps tend to be a lot higher as well. My rep range is probably between 12 and 20. Occasionally, I'll do like 5-6 reps, strength training, but maybe once a week. At the moment, especially after this whole heart dilemma of what's been going on, I'm just focusing more on my cardiovascular health. So looking after my lungs, looking after my heart and making sure I'm as fit as I can be in that department, and then just training to stimulate the muscle. That's pretty much all I'm doing. I'm not into the whole bodybuilding stuff anymore compared to when I was younger. In fact, I had a chat with my mate this week and he thinks exactly the same thing. When we were younger, it was just like eat loads, train heavy, get as strong as you can, get as big as you can. Whereas at the moment, I'm like, I just want to be fit, I want to look good, and I want to be able to do like 20 press-ups. 20 press-ups, 20 pull-ups. 20 press-ups is not that impressive, but I hope that has inspired you to commit to buying some bits of equipment at home or even building your own home gym. If you can build your own man cave gym shed, 100% do it, because you will not regret it at all. This is my place of zen. This is where I come to chill out, and I'm in here every day. It's a good investment. I'm not going to record this training session as I've just killed too much time and I need to get it done, but I will be going on a run later on today, which is something I'm definitely getting back into. I've been on 2 since I don't have the heart monitor on anymore. I lost that last week, so it's very nice to not have that on. Let's get on with the video. The weather in the UK at the moment is beaut. The mood has definitely increased the past week. We've had like a solid week of just sunshine, no rain, nothing, and I believe, I'm checking my watch, it's definitely not on my watch. I believe it's supposed to be nice for the rest of the week, which is exciting. Me and Hannah spent the evening just sat in the garden, which we haven't done in a long time, which was really nice, but it has made us want to completely blitz the garden, pressure wash it, de-weed. That is a weekend's work, so we're gonna have to wait for a free weekend to be able to do that, because it does take up a lot of time. But anyway, post-workout refuel, as we are going out for a coffee, we'll probably get a pastry. I might even get like a bacon and egg sandwich, we don't know. So we're gonna head down to the quay. I've got my protein. Shouldn't laugh, but every time I've gone into AF Heart Rhythm, not every time, 2 times I've gone into it, I've been drinking this. The night after I've been drinking, obviously been dehydrated, and my heart's been weird from the alcohol, and the cold shock from this going down my throat seems to put me into AF, but obviously I haven't been drinking, so it's fine. It's not really a fun fact, but this is the culprit. Who else just like clears their mind when they have a clean car and a clean house? For me, it's when I'm my happiest. The sun's out, I have a clean car, the house is clean. Perfect. After an enjoyable few hours in the sun down at the quay, we got a coffee, we went for a nice little walk, and we said goodbye to Hannah's nan and granddad, who are off to Australia for 3 months, and then we just spent the rest of the time in the garden enjoying the sun. Hannah has been doing some gardening and I've just been watching, drinking coffee, and doing a little bit of online shopping. I'm actually going to buy some more of these t-shirts. The only issue with these t-shirts are if you have pets, it loves to cling on to cat hairs, especially if you have a light cat. You can see them really easily. That's the only downfall. I'm about to go out for a run. We're off to the cinema this evening. We're going to go for some food before, and then go to the cinema. So I'm gonna get a run in. Second run in about 2 months. So I'm not expecting anything brilliant, but I am gonna be getting back into my running. In fact, I'm gonna be prioritizing running a little bit higher in my training schedule. And it might even be sacrificing a weight training day just because I enjoy running. Obviously the weather is starting to change. It's lovely today. It's still a little bit chilly. It's like 12, 13 degrees, so still quite cold when you're not in the sun. So I'm gonna get ready. We don't have too much time. I'm just gonna go for like half an hour, maybe 25-minute run. Free train phone holder, which I will definitely be taking with me. In fact, I'm going to listen to some music today. I don't normally take my earphones. I like to be able to like hear myself breathing and stuff, but I feel like I need that extra motivation today. I am not as fit as I used to be, but 25 minutes, just under 5k. I had to stop once to make sure my heart rate came back down. Whew, but it felt good to be back on the road.
What have you been doing?
Look at these two.
In the sunshine. You love it.
Oh, sorry about that.
Roll for you.
Glorious.
Did you see all the pictures I sent?
No. I'll catch up in a minute. A quick turnaround. I'm probably still a little bit shiny, sweaty, but we are about to head out to pick up Hannah's parents. Our absolute favourite thing in the world is going to the cinema. We have a tradition where on a Sunday we go and watch a film at least once, if not twice a month, and we go to a Turkish restaurant beforehand and we get this like shisha wrap and I get some calamari, and that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to round up this weekend. It's been honestly such a good weekend, I think, because the weather's nice and we've been able to spend time in the garden. It's just been a 10 out of 10 weekend. So yeah, just chucked the same clothes back on, just with my Holland Cooper gilet to keep me warm as it does get cold in the evenings. But yeah, movie review, Captain America. I don't actually know what it's called. It's got obviously a name after it, but movie review. Let's go. And this man thinks that he fits in this serviette holder, and he does not. Captain America, I was not expecting anything good. I'm not gonna lie, there's been a few bad reviews with it and it exceeded expectations. It was genuinely better than I thought it was going to be. A lot of action, the story was good, and he played the role really well. Like, I wasn't too keen on him as is it the Falcon character, but obviously switched over to Captain America for anyone that cares. But it was very good. I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10. Not the best, in fact, maybe like between a 7 and 7.3. 7.5 is when it starts to get really good. So it was a good watch. We had some nice food as well. I just having a cup of tea because I feel like I need to help food digest before I go to bed. I'm going to wrap this video up here, guys. If you did enjoy it, as always, be sure to subscribe, comment down below if there's anything you want to know, if anything you want to see. Feel free to comment. I don't bite, I will respond. See you in the next video.